So, ever heard of Jerkmate?
How are we gonna start this? Okay, so let's see. Are we gonna settle for a battleground for both Naruto and Luffy so their powers can be, they can coexist?
Neutral verse. So let's just say they're in our universe.
All right, yeah. All right, so neutral verse. We're gonna do this. Who got more knowledge for Naruto than me? Cause I dropped Naruto.
Understand or Minty, go ahead. I'll take this one first. Look at my stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, Miti.
Wait, what are you doing?
You go over what Naruto can do first. Well, actually, no, wait. We're gonna do Kid Naruto first, and I could go over beginning of series. Huh?
Right, so like episode 1, chapter 15 exams.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, first one, Naruto has this who earlier on in the series was able to take on the nine-tailed demon fox, which of course that was with the help of Minato Namikaze, which is kind of stupid anyway. Naruto also has a very weak version of the Rasengan, and the multi-shadow clone jutsu, and the regular shadow clone jutsu, and his strongest jutsu by far is the sexy jutsu. And that's about all his abilities in part 1 that I can remember. Of course, in terms of feats, he's way better. Like when he was able to react to Haku, he's the most consistent showing of light speed in the entire Naruto universe. Well, of course, this version of Haku was holding back just so he didn't kill Naruto. It's still pretty impressive if you think about it, because Haku is like the only consistent lightspeed character, besides maybe Might Guy. Even then, that's not even that consistent. All he did was pick Haku with the help of Rock Lee. Later on in the tuning exams, with the help of Gamabunta, he was able to fight off Shikaku, the one-tail beast, who, once again, being a tailed beast automatically makes you mountain level, because the Bizudama, or the tailed beast bomb, should be able to obliterate mountains, since they should scale above the nine-tailed fox's tail, who is already shattering mountains. Yeah, it was just his tails that was shattering mountains. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting off topic. So basically, Gamabunta, he can take on the Biju, also known as the Ninth Beast. He can also use Gamabunta to help him against giant water demons who are like controlling the entire ocean, rather casually actually, and said things were unaffected by physical means. And Gamabunta, with his sword, was basically able to interact with this water demon, while attacks like the Rasengan weren't doing anything. Naruto was also able to fight against the curse mark Sasuke, who had his 3-tomo Sharingan at the time, which is kind of fodder, as we see Kakashi the 3-tomo is struggling against Zabuza, who's cool, but he's kind of fodder. And then I haven't finished all of part 1, so I don't really know what happens after a few parts, but the part that I'm currently at, Naruto, with his Rasengan, is able to fight on par with characters who can casually blow up cities and stuff just by simply existing. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Kid Naruto pretty much.
Alright, so that's gonna be Naruto's side.
Hey, real quick, is SOSP Naruto New Era, right? Because I'm gonna do that part.
The new era?
Yeah, is that?
Oh yeah, the new era is gonna be last.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you said like the adult Naruto is gonna be in like an entirely separate video, right?
If like, should it be a separate video?
Oh no, it's up to you.
If you want. I'd rather if we just do it in the same video, but I'm fine if we do it in a different one.
Let me think. Should I do it in a separate video? I mean, Naruto didn't do really much, so I don't think he should be in a separate video. I think he'd be better in this video. You know, wrapping things up. We're gonna see like who actually wins in the, you know, in an actual fight at their best. So
yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So Naruto's gonna be last.
I'm definitely winning. You can go.
All right. Okay, so all right, we're gonna do Luffy. Let's see, East Blue. Should I do East Blue? Yeah. I don't think I should do it entirely of East Blue because that would be completely unfair. So let me think. What would be a good spot for him? Fuck it, I'm gonna have to do East Blue because that's like the entire first arc anyway. So all right, so East Blue Luffy. Let's go over it. All right, so we know that East Blue Luffy was, well, he's made of rubber because he ate the gum fruit, and he is immune to physical attacks unless you have haki or sharp objects to actually damage him. And even if you do damage him, thanks to his training with his grandpa, Monkey D. Garp, who is the admiral hero of the Marines, he has monstrous endurance. Like, this dude can fight for days if he wants to. He could fight from days upon, to a week or so, and before he starts getting tired. But besides all that, we know that Luffy is he's made of rubber, so he can obviously have elasticity, so he can just stretch. And did that happen before? No, that didn't happen yet. So we have Luffy, who's over here, like, pretty much he's just over here like using different attacks because he has so many attack names. It's crazy because it's nothing about creativity. It's nothing but creativity in this series. If you have a weak devil fruit, you can just change it to make it very strong with creativity, and that's what Luffy did, because he was weak when he was a kid. So yeah, that's why I ain't gonna use Kid Luffy, because he was fodderized like by everybody. So we have Luffy with like monstrous durability, endurance, strength, stamina, and his stretching limit was confirmed by the creator to be 72 Gumus. I don't know what that means, but I think it might mean that every time he said Gumu or how many times he says it, he'll stretch even further. I mean, this happened with Drum Island. When he was on Drum Island, he stretched his arms so far that it reached the edge of the island, and he was like in the middle of the island. So I don't think I should use that yet, because he's not like, actually that is part of East Blue, so I'll just ignore that. So we have Luffy with that stretching abilities is like island level, and what else? I guess like Gear Second counts as well, because that is part of East Blue. So yeah, he has Gear Second, Gear Third, and that's about it. So we know that Gear Second is able to increase his attack power and speed greatly, like immensely. Now Oda did say, well, he didn't say, more like he's shown like power levels of different characters within that arc, but he ditched it because it will probably confuse a lot of people. So I'm not going to attempt to even use that, so throwing that out the window. We just know that it increases his strength and speeds greatly, and he does this by pumping blood much faster in his body, and he's able to move faster and strike even harder with this. So he has Gear Second, Gear Third, who's able to blow air to his bones. Don't ask how that's possible. It's never explained, but he's able to do this, make his bones even bigger. His arms even bigger, and it has more force in it. But it's a little slower at this time. So yeah, it has a drawback. So that's pretty much the last resort for him. So that's going to be for Luffy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be for Luffy.
Okay, so since you use Gear 2 and 3, can I use KCM Naruto 1 and 2 if you don't mind?
I mean, if it goes with Kid Naruto, because that's what we are arguing about right now, like Kid Naruto versus beginning of series Luffy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ignore the thing that you said earlier, like the matchups you were gonna do, because you said beginning of series Luffy versus series Naruto, Gear second Luffy versus KCM Naruto, Marine Ford Luffy versus.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead since he did Gear second Luffy versus KCM Naruto. I'm gonna do KCM Naruto right now.
Okay.
If that's cool. Are y'all cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Now KCM Naruto, one of his best feats in conjunction with Sasuke is creating. I'm not saying I'm not using this. I'm just saying one of his best feats in this mode, in conjunction with Sasuke, creating an attack that inflicted a large portion of the incomplete 10 tails. More of these, more feats in KCM 1. His first 9 tails orange cloak, Naruto made 12 shadow clones to send across the battlefield. In the Naruto fandom, we call these super shadow clones because they are comparable to the actual Naruto body. Remember when Madara fought the allied forces in the desert? Naruto was there, but that was one of his shadow clones. Here's a list like what this clone did. Fought the third Hokage and survived. Beat the third Hokage with just Sage Mode. Get into a small skirmish with the second Tsukachi. I don't know how to say that name. Fought Madara with the 4th division. Survived Madara's meteors. Created. Survived Madara's meteors. Created hundreds of shadow clones. A shadow clone creating its own shadow clones. Using those shadow clones to just cancel out one of Madara's would release jutsu. This was Naruto's weakest 9 tails form. Then do I just go ahead and do? You know what? I think that might be. Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, come to think of it, now that actually thought about it, it will probably take all day, pretty much, to go through every single thing they have done and every single feat they have done. So how about we say fuck it and just say like current Luffy versus Naruto, and pretty much all their skills they have done up to this point.
Okay,
like
so
composite versus composite.
You said composite versus composite?
Yeah. Besides like jump force.
No, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna just stick to the canon, because that would be a whole nother ball game.
Okay, so can I go ahead and do
just the anime / manga, since the novels are kind of ass.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so can I go ahead and do KCM 2 Naruto and Sage Mode Naruto, or
yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna go over KCM 2 then. I'll do a base. Okay, so base or basic page Naruto was able to fabricate a lava release Rasengan that sliced the god tree like it was nothing and made one Ringen. Madara shit himself and generally worried about his life. In stage of Six Path mode, one of his most badass feats was blitzing Madara. Granted, this Madara has just finished fighting 8th Gate Might Guy, but still, he also made 4 Shadow Clones.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Are you using Sage Mode Naruto or Sage's 6 Paths Naruto?
Oh wait, hold on, let me check.
Because those are like entirely different things. You said Sage Mode Naruto, but you're bringing up feats from Sage's 6 Paths.
Okay, no, I fucked up. Hold on, let me go stage 1.
That's sad, though.
Okay, here's stage 1, okay. In stage mode, Naruto was able to create a Rasengan that possessed a blast radius larger than Kurama in size and made him question what exactly was the power that he was facing. In the scan, it reads one more round. What kind of power is this? What? And then it's like the size of Kurama. Yeah. For KCM 2, Naruto was KCM 2. Naruto in KCM 2 was able to casually amass a Dama that canceled out 5 other tailed beast bombs. Let me see what else.
Well, I'm ashamed of the way you're playing.
Might I add that attack was calculated at multi-continental level?
Wait, say that?
What?
Say what you just said.
I said, might I add that attack was calculated at multi-continental?
Oh, yeah. Let me check. Okay, yeah, that's all for me. So, Omega or Minty, go ahead with this.
Okay, so since we on go through everybody's feats and stuff, let's just get this shit out of the way, cause like this is gonna throw a lot of people off that's watching. So remember that little light speed feat that Luffy did back in Foxy, the Foxy games or whatever. So
Not at all.
no, of course you don't. So all right, so when Luffy pretty much was fighting Foxy, Foxy has demonstrated his ability, which is the slow fruit, and he has stated that the slow fruit pretty much emits photons. Yes, photons. They able to pretty much act like photons pretty much, and they say it wasn't discovered by the scientists yet. So pretty much we all know that photons moves at the speed of light. And to even put the icing on, on the cake, we have Foxy's even saying that they're pretty much like radiation. So I'm pretty sure radiation is able to move at light speed as well. Last time I remember. So we have Luffy able to dodge multiple of these beams, and to even confirm that they're actual photons, they was able to reflect off of mirrors. And then Luffy over here dodging them casually in a very close space without even using gear second. I'm pretty sure y'all know where I'm going with this, huh? Oh, this is fun.
I do not know where you're going with this, I'm gonna be honest, because I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh Lord. Basically Luffy base form is faster than light, and with pretty much with gear second, where I'm going with this is that gear second is pretty much like act like a multiplier. So pretty much Luffy is even faster than that in gear second. That's where I'm going with this. So we have gear second Luffy. That's like what, faster than light plus, because we have no idea like how strong or fast he is within this form. And pretty much we have Luffy able to dodge light speed beams before like the time skip even begun, and he done this in Marineford and Sobobi's Sotheby's, I think it's called Sotheby's Island. Yes, Sotheby's Island. He was able to dodge like Pacifia's lights, and the lights are pretty much has been confirmed to be act like Kizaru's light beams. So they're actual, lasers they shooting at him, and Luffy over here dodging them in gear second like it's nothing. And then we have like Luffy, like way before this, the light speed stuff, he was already like massively hypersonic plus, because like he was able to react to Kuru. Damn, I forgot that fucking villain's name. It's been a long time. I think it's Kuro. Yeah, Kuro. Pretty much Kuro the captain. So like Kuro the captain is able to move so fast that even he doesn't even know where he's going, and he's moving faster than I can see. And then we have Luffy over here actually reacting to him, actually grabbing him and fucking countering his attack. And that's pretty much Luffy, like, in base form. He's not even using any forms like gear second. So we have like Luffy, who's faster than light plus, and we have Luffy that's at least, what, in terms of attack potency, he should be city level at least. Yeah, city level. or above, because like we have like him with Gear Second able to destroy like Evil's lobby. With Gear Third, he destroyed a whole portion of it. So it's like a little small island. So I don't know if I should scale that to island level or little city level. Don't know. So we have like Luffy at this level and Luffy this fast, and this is only pre-time skip Luffy. Pre-time skip. So how well does he does against pre-time skip Naruto? I'm gonna let y'all go over this.
Minty, go ahead and take this one.
Wait, what are we doing?
Pre-time skip Naruto.
Oh, pre-time skip Naruto?
Yes.
Oh, well, fuck, I don't know anything about pre-time skip Naruto. Wait, by pre-time skip, do you mean like right before the end of part 1, where we go into Shippuden?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know anything that happens past like the 18th episode of season 5, so yeah, Jake, you can go on this. But wait, actually, I'm just gonna say Naruto loses this part simply because you said that Luffy was island level, which literally put Luffy above most early versions of Naruto. So yeah.
All right. So pretty much, yeah. I guess we could say like Luffy wins this. It's pretty obvious. I mean, like Luffy has shown him way more impressive feats than Kid Naruto has, except for he fought like a tail beast. I guess we can count that.
The only thing Naruto has going for him is the fact that Gamabunta fought the full Nine Tails, which kills above 50% Nine Tails, who had an attack calculated at island level, but it was damaging someone who was like large country level. That's about the only thing Naruto's got going for him in part 1.
Okay, that makes sense. But I don't see like Naruto even winning this, especially when Luffy has Gear Second. I mean, if Luffy used Gear Third, that could be a big problem, especially after he's done using it. He'll just turn to a little fodderized chibi version of himself until like a couple minutes are up until he turned back to normal. So
alright, so should I just like use Six Tails Naruto and Kurama Mode Naruto or something?
Yeah, that since that's like what in the beginning of time skip, right? That happened in the beginning of time skip.
I believe the Six Tails mode came a little bit after the beginning of Shippuden, or it was like 100 episodes. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, well, then
But
we
it was
can just we could just like do like pre-time skip, them, and do like post-time skip. Yeah, pre-time skip and post-time skip.
I still don't know anything about them. I'm gonna be honest. Like when it comes to part 1, I don't know anything. When it comes to Shippuden, I still don't really know that much about like all the super duper important things. I know like the super duper important things in terms of like power scaling and stuff, but when it comes to like the small details, like Killer Bee saying that fighting is a quick way to power up, I'm not too knowledgeable and things like that.
Okay. Well, we can just do. Yeah, we're gonna just do like, Shippuden version of Naruto. All of Shippuden, except for the fillers, and versus Luffy
okay. Yeah,
time skip. So yeah, we could just do that.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
So you want to go first or?
Yeah, sure. Because
Okay.
I'm kind of bored now.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, starting off with the beginning of Shippuden Naruto, basically his only feat is fighting a 25% clone of Itachi. Yeah, that's kind of fodder. And then he doesn't really do anything that I know of until around the Pain's Assault, where he has Sage Mode now. And once again, he has Gamabunta, but he also has 2 other toads. And Gamabunta at this point is like way, way, way stronger than he was in part 1. But of course, Naruto still proceeds to get his ass kicked by Pain because, yeah. And then he gets this really cool rage amp where he enters the Four Tails mode, where we get to see the greatest fight of all anime history, where Pain turns himself into a tree, and basically Naruto's just beating his ass with giant rocks, and then he turns into a six-tail state, and then they start running around the entire Leaf Village, blowing everything up. It's like really crazy. Hundreds of trees are getting destroyed. Islands are being taken. Then he launches this Bizutama that could scale massively above Gamabunta and Pain, because Pain got his ass kicked by this attack, but just barely managed to survive. And Pain at this point is already calculated at large country level. Of course, then, Naruto gets slapped by Chibaku Tensei, then is forced into the Eight Tails form, where he doesn't do anything. He gets trapped in the Chibaku Tensei, and then he proceeds to just beat the crap out of Pain again while he's fatigued. And that's about it for Sage Mode Naruto and Six Tails, so I shall now move on. KCM Naruto, basically he fought Edo Nagato and Edo Itachi. Of course, that was kind of stupid because Edo Itachi and Edo Nagato were telling Naruto, hey, don't do this or else we're gonna kick your ass by accident. And then when Itachi finally breaks out of the Edo Tensei using Kodo Matsukami, he basically just helps Naruto against Nagato, and without Itachi's help, they probably would have gotten their ass kicked. And now, wait, I'll be right back. Jake, you can continue for a little bit, I guess.
Alright. Was he still done or not? Or did he still have to go on?
I just said I needed to go get some water real quick because I'm kind of thirsty. I'll continue in a minute.
So far, who do you guys think's winning this one so far? Let us know in the comments down below.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, what kind of debate is this? They're gonna be like, oh, this debate is all over the place.
Luffy's a really toxic debate, to be honest. This thing can get really toxic.
Oh, it can be toxic. Yeah, I just can't wait to read the comments, see what they think. This is gonna be a toxic debate.
I'm calling it right now. Most people are gonna say Naruto. I'm not saying like they're right. I'm just saying like most people are gonna say Naruto.
Yeah,
just because like, oh, Luffy's only multi-continental, Naruto's like planet level. What do you mean?
Oh no, they're gonna downplay Luffy. This no, Luffy's only city level. What the fuck? Where did you get continental? They're gonna downplay Luffy so bad. It's gonna be so hilarious reading the comments. Especially they're gonna do the Naruto way. Alright.
Alright, so I'm not even going to continue with KCM and KCM2 because Jake already explained those two points pretty damn well. But I will say Itachi is equal to KCM2 Naruto just because he was fighting Facial and Papato. Alright, so now on to War Arc Naruto, or like later War Arc Naruto. So basically a 50% clone of Naruto was able to react to Madara's meteor, which was calculated at multi-continental, with a few calcs making it like Moon or Moon Plus level. Even though I don't really agree with all of them, I'll say some of them are pretty good. Alright, yeah, but also this meteor is calculated at being like over 1,000 times faster than FTL. And FTL stands for faster than light. I don't know exactly how fast this would be, but I know it's somewhere between like FTL and MFTL plus, somewhere around there, just because it's like over 1,000 times faster than FTL. And that's just an understatement because it goes like beyond 200,000, though I don't really agree with it entirely. So yeah, that kind of ruins your entire light speed point because Naruto, our 50% clone of him, was able to dodge this. I can send you the calc if you'd like.
Yeah, you can send it so I can actually show it to the people who's watching.
Alright, yeah, give me a second, I'll get.
Oh shit. Let me know what you guys think about this so far. Alright, so it's pretty much what's going on right now. I had to change it up a bit so it could be more simpler. Because, separating the two things can be a little difficult, Different forms, different versions. It could get a little mixed bag, But we know that Luffy wins in pre-time skip. Like, yeah, he wins. Especially with Gear Second. Yeah. He definitely wins. He definitely beat Kid Goku. Kid Goku,
Alright,
Jesus.
so I found it, and here it is. I just sent it in the main channel. Alright, so yeah, basically, I will continue. And basically, that's about it for, clone Naruto. And, later on, which is in Casey and Kill. Of course, it did require the help of Sasuke. With the Kurama mode, he was able to fight Yubito, who should kill about all of the tailed beasts just because of the power of the temple.
Well, I'm ashamed of the way you're
Man, I'm getting kind of quiet. Here, I would say that scales Naruto above all of the tailed beasts. And then later on in the war, yeah, Naruto's kind of faithless until like Sage's Six Path. So yeah, then after Kurama mode, he gained the sacred Six Path. And then yeah, that's basically where he gains the truth-seeking orbs, which had existence over. And he also could scale of Might Guy, who was 100 times faster than Might. I have said many times, and I will continue to say it for the rest of eternity. Haki is the most consistent form light speed in Naruto. The base form of Might Guy lift this version of Haku in base. Each gate is a 12.5 times boost, and this basically means that the 8th gate is 100 times faster than Light, also known as FTL. So, and then basically Naruto, with the help of Sasuke, was kind of just fighting Kaguya and stuff, and blah 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 blah. And then at the final battle, Naruto with Kurama mode was kind of beating the crap out of Sasuke. Of course, they did end up tying. This was because Sasuke had way too many abilities and Naruto had too few. And also Sasuke had the Rinnegan, so he could see things way better than Naruto. Of course, Naruto had plot armor, so he got his arm back. And I'll just go back a little bit earlier, back to Casey and 2 Naruto, because Casey and 2 Naruto, even at all weak. With the Kurama mode, Casey and 2 Naruto was able to block multiple multi-continental attacks with one single Bijutama, injured scale of the first form of the 10 tails, who is above all of the other tailed beasts. Of course, because Naruto is the main character, for some reason, the author made it so the 50% of the Kurama cloak should scale somewhat to the 10 tails, who should actually scale both all the 9-tailed beasts, especially 50% of the 9 tails. Yeah, that's about it for Shippuden Naruto. You can go now, I guess.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna be Naruto's side. Now, the moment y'all been waiting for.
Though I will say I did leave out like a bunch of stuff just because I'm lazy as hell.
Oh, it's fine. Hey, Naruto got a lot of shit to go over. But so does One Piece. Jesus Christ, how long this universe?
It's funny how Sesame Street has way more episodes than One Piece.
Oh my god, that's actually true. What the hell? When you're done, I can finish Naruto if you'd like.
Dude, The Simpsons somehow have like less episodes than One Piece, which I really think is really weird. Because The Simpsons been on way longer than One Piece.
Oh, that's so true. And the One Piece is about to reach his 1,000th episode soon. Oh Lord.
We're kind of getting off topic.
Yeah, we're getting off topic here. All right, so the moment y'all been waiting for. Monkey D. Luffy. How does he scale up to? Yeah, how does he scale up to Naruto right now? Okay. I'm about to blow your minds with all of this knowledge, all right? Knowledge is power. Now, so we're going to have Luffy, right? We're going to have Luffy currently, okay? And I know people going to say, why are you using Luffy currently? The arc is not over. Well, guess what? We've been on this arc for 4 fucking years, and we're not even close to finish yet. So I want to hear it. So, now, we know that Luffy, if he didn't have what he had in Wano arc right now, he wouldn't even stand a chance against, end of series Naruto. Not even one bit. But things change, things change, and Luffy need this power creep right now. So Luffy, with his rubberness, his Mr. Fantasticness abilities, he's over here, stretching and shit, a goofy ass ability, and people think, oh man, that ability is weak compared to what Naruto can do. Well, it doesn't matter how weak it may look. It's what Luffy does with it that matters. So, with the Gear Second, we all know he got a lot faster. But we're going to go with the post-time skip Luffy. Post-time skip. So, what did Luffy done in post-time skip? Well, in the beginning, post-time skip, we already know he's already faster than light. Plus, within pre-time skip. Well, it's even confirmed later on that he's faster than light plus in base form, because he was able to dodge a fucking laser like nothing. He called it too slow. Too fucking slow. And we know that Death Battle, they calculated to be like, what, 10 times or 15 times the speed of light or something like that. But that's still faster than light plus, and like I said, in base form. So, we have Luffy, that's FTO plus, base form. Gear Second should be even more faster than this. And he even one-shot a Pacifia. And in Pacifia, well, last time I checked, it nearly broke, it actually broke Sanji's leg when he tried to kick it. And Sanji is over here kicking fucking building-sized fucking monsters. Not mountain level. Actually, no, it is a mountain level monster. But the thing is, that mountain level monster was able to pull a fucking continent. And Sanjay still one-kicked this dude on his ass. And that shows how strong these fucking Pacifias are. And Luffy over here one-shotting this shit with a punch. That's it. I mean, of course, we have Zoro and Sanji, they able to one-shot these things too. But still, Luffy over here one-shotting a Pacifia with a punch. And then, on top of this, Luffy has learned observation haki. Actually, no, he learned all the hakis. He has observation haki that allows him to detect intentions, emotions.
Real quick, I sent on something that explains why Maru's meteor moon plus level, if you want to check that out.
You said what?
I sent something involving Mario's meteor being moon level plus, if you'd like to see it.
Oh, I see it. If you want to go over that real quick, you can.
I'm not really good at going over calcs, so I'll just basically explain it. Basically, here in the specific image I sent when Mario spamming meteors, the Earth's diameter here is 2,112 pixels, which means it is 6.03 kilometers per pixel. Looking at one of the meteors, it's 30 pixels tall and 22 pixels wide, which of course means a height of 180.9 and a width of 132.66 kilometers. And yeah, that's basically just the basics. If you want to show the rest of the calc to the people there, you can. I also had this count by a guy named Cypher the Scanner in DMs. Basically, he counted some Mater actually lifting the meteors was Moon Plus level. Yeah, you can go again now if you'd like.
Oh, okay. I could definitely show this to them too. When I'm doing the editing and stuff. So, shit, where was I? Okay, so the hockey, yeah. So Luffy has hockey. When hockey, I forgot to explain what hockey is. Hockey is pretty much what willpower is, or the fighting spirit within oneself. And pretty much Luffy is able to use this. He used this pretty much in Marineford War against like he was like a couple hundred soldiers, I believe. Yeah. He's able to use ornament hockey, which able to protect him pretty much. It's like an invisible force field around his body. It can be invisible, but Luffy had pretty much used the basics, which is like pretty much like the black holding, pretty much. Luffy still has a lot of things to go on with his hockey, but he learns pretty fast. So he has ornament hockey, which also pretty much increases his attack power as well. He has observation hockey, which allows him to detect intentions, emotions. It even can detect strength of other people's as well, and it allows you to see their aura or their little spirit as well. And pretty much, it detects attacks before they happen. There's a lot going on with observation hockey. So Luffy has that. On top of that, the special thing he has the most proficiency in is the Conqueror's Hockey, and this is the rarest of the hockeys, and only a few people in the world are born with it. It literally means having the will of a conqueror or the will of a king, and Luffy is able to dominate the will of others with sheer willpower, and he does this in this fight with Kaido. And if your will is strong enough, it could even split the fucking sky. Yes, it split the fucking sky, and there are little specks on the goddamn island. And we have Luffy over here splitting the sky and pushing away fucking clouds. Now, how much force how much force you need to push away fucking clouds? Huh? How much force you need? Well, that's I have a little calculation of how much force you need to push away clouds. Now, I'm pretty much going to show it to you.
Here, let me explain. Alright, so basically, from what I know, to have the force to split the sky, that would require at least large country plus level AP or like energy to actually split the sky. I'm like, wait, do you mean like to split like the cloud, or like you just split the entire fucking sky?
No, they pretty much like split the clouds, or that they say they split the sky. Pretty much when there's clouds around, they daily split the clouds and they pushed it away as well. Like, how much force you need like that? Ain't that you need like a nuclear bomb in order to like push away clouds?
Oh yeah, then that's definitely at least the bare minimum mountain level, but at best a large country plus. So that's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty damn good, especially with Conqueror's Hockey, and they're over here casually doing it. Yes, there you go. There's the calculation for it. Now, for the multi-continental stuff, because I know people like gonna say like, "Oh, what do you mean by multi-continental, dude?"
Wait, do you mind if I go over the multi-continental stuff for Luffy? At least one thing, just because I feel like it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so basically, let's talk about Whitebeard. Basically, his devil fruit was said to destroy the entire world. I'll probably be saying, oh, this is a hyperbole, there's nothing to back it up. Of course, his mere presence with this devil fruit was like causing a bunch of tsunamis around the area. If I'm correct, I don't exactly know what happened. I just know a little bit of what happened. And these tsunamis got to the point where someone had to like freeze the entire fucking ocean. And like something of that caliber, from what I know from One Punch Man character lifting the entire ocean, that should at the bare minimum be continental. Of course, that could also be argued multi-continental, which it should be. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it was just like a small area. I just know that it was like a really huge area that was frozen or something like that, which should still at the bare minimum be large country plus as well, which is still really good. Maybe even continental at the bare minimum, but I can definitely see that being multi-continental. I just don't know exactly what happened. Omega, you can go on this more because you actually watch One Piece.
Okay, so yes, pretty much he is right. Yes, with his mere presence, he can do tsunamis, and it's pretty much with the quake fruit that he ate. And yes, it literally stated that he has the power to destroy the world. And this admiral, or I think she's an admiral, but she's one of the higher ups, stated that even she, let me see. Yeah, if she said even if she retreated to the ends of the earths or the oceans, there is not a single place left in the entire world that is safe from its power. So that is literally saying it has planetary fucking range. And I believe that this is true if he has the power to destroy the world, if he can move fucking tectonic plates. Like, come on, people. If y'all really want to say, oh no, they ain't multi-continental, they ain't planetary range, then you're fucking delusional. You're fucking delusional. Look.
Luffy is in multi-continental. The man stays a bathtub level. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, bathtub. Actually, you know what? That might be true. Because he can't stay in the bath for very long. He actually gets weak. That's why he takes a bath like once a week.
Alright, guys. That's the end of the video. We just found out Naruto beats Luffy now.
Yep.
Please like it.
Yeah, just put Luffy in the bath and he wins. That's the end of the video. Thanks, guys, for watching. But for real, though. How I know that Luffy is multi-continental? Let me go over and explain. We know that Garp used to fight alongside with Roger, where both of them faced the Rock's pirates and won. And the people that was in the Rock's pirates crew was Kaido, Whitebeard, and Big Mom. Yes, these 3 Yonko level people are able to go toe to toe with Garp and Goldie Roger. Yep, and they won. They fucking won. And they're young. Yeah, sure, they're young. But shouldn't that be their prime form? Like, come on, y'all. And then we have, like, Garp, who's able to one-shot a continental tier person, which is Don Chingo. I'm probably saying his name wrong, but you know who I know. You know who I'm talking about. But this dude literally split a fucking ice continent that was like almost as hard as diamonds. And he split the whole fucking continent with one hit. And then we have Garp showing up saying, oh man, I use mountains as mere punching bags. This will be easy. He literally one-shots this dude with a punch. Now come on. That's continental. We got all these continental tier people. Now, what about Whitebeard, huh? What about Whitebeard? Now, we have Whitebeard as the strongest man in the world, who was able to freely move tectonic plates with his power, plus stated to be able to destroy the world, like I stated, and it should be planetary range, right? And we have like Whitebeard, who's literally grabbing the fucking air, right? Or the atmosphere, and he's just flipping it and just making people lose their balance and shit. He's literally moving the tectonic plates. and it literally has been calculated to be multi-continental level plus. Like, come on, people. The Whitebeard's island tilting, or the tectonic plate manipulation, has been calculated to be 6.848 exatons of TNT, which is multi-continental level. Multi-continental level. And that's Whitebeard that's old and weak. Imagine him when he was in his prime. And then we have Garp and Roger, who's able to be on his tier level, fighting against these people. Man, like, come on, Luffy's not multi-continental. Are you serious? We have Kaido, who's able to actually fight these people as well, on their tier. Kaido, the strongest creature in the world, was only harmed by like a few people that he met. And y'all already know who it is. Like Odin, Whitebeard, Goldie Roger, and Shanks. And including his captain of the Rocks Pirates. There was he was like, oh man, I can't believe you're on their tier. We have Kaido over here just like acknowledging Luffy's power, but he ain't multi-continental. Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit. We have Luffy over here damaging Kaido in base fucking form. Like, he's damaging him in base form, and Kaido is literally using his strongest form against Luffy. His hybrid mode. He using hybrid mode against Luffy. And Luffy in base form and throwing hands with him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Luffy is fucking multi-continental. But yeah, that's going to conclude for the multi-continental stuff. Now, for the fight itself, how does it go? How will it go? Well, oh, okay, so let's see. Should we go over like Naruto's like strongest forms? Or
yeah, wait, real quick. I sent the scan for a Whitebeard was gonna destroy the world, or he has the power to destroy the world. In case you want to show that to people who don't believe you.
Oh yeah, I'm about to. Yep. Oh, thank you for that, because I was about to go look it up for myself. Yep. Literally, yep. I ain't even got the scan for y'all.
Yeah, I will say this though. I think that in either strongest form, Naruto wins, but like in terms of like the point system that you're doing, Luffy definitely wins this. I'm gonna be honest. As much as I hate to admit it, Luffy wins.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. If you're just doing like a single debate of like, oh, their current state, that could be very debatable. But if you're doing like points and stuff, like different forms or different versions, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Luffy pretty much he wins in that category. But
I think we can come to the conclusion that Luffy wins this.
Oh yeah, we can definitely come to the conclusion. But I know a lot of people in the comments could be like, "Oh, you didn't really go over like how he wins, though." I mean,
yeah, bro. People are gonna be getting so mad at us.
They definitely gonna get mad. Like, hey, for the people who's watching this, please tell me, how does Naruto have any resistance to willpower manipulation? Because that's what Luffy has against Kaido. He's literally damaging Kaido with his willpower. Literally doing it. Does Naruto have a counter for it? I don't think so. Now for the Barra mode. Yeah, true. See,
I'm like the biggest Naruto tard, and I know he doesn't have no counter for willpower manipulation.
Exactly. Naruto would get fucking destroyed. And Luffy's just in his base form. And we have Naruto at his his strongest form. Yeah, I know people are gonna bring up Boron mode being stronger than Sage's 6 pass, which I think is bullshit. Now, Boron mode.
Wait, did you say you think Baryon mode is weaker than base Sage of Six Paths Naruto?
No, basic. No. It's not. No, I'm talking about like, the actual form of Sage of Six Path Naruto when he was fighting
You're
Kaguya.
kind of lagging out. Wait, so you're saying that Baryon mode Naruto is weaker than the Sage of Six Paths Naruto that fought Kaguya?
Yeah, I think it's way weaker.
I disagree. We can debate about this when the video ends.
Oh yeah, we. Okay, we have. So, pretty much, how this fight will go, Luffy will win with his fucking advanced ornament haki, and his advanced.
As much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah, see, even a Naruto fan even agrees. Like, come on, other Naruto fans, don't be delusional saying that Naruto is universal. Oh, he's universal. He fought. What does that matter? What does that matter? Because like we have
to say that we both agree that in their strongest forms Naruto wins, but in the point scenario, Luffy absolutely curb stomps.
Oh yeah, in their strongest forms, Naruto. I mean not Naruto. Luffy only got like what? Bound Man and Snake Man. And I think Naruto even will struggle against Snake Man, especially on top with advanced haki. Yeah, he used that against Kaido and Kaido got tagged. Like, I think Naruto's gonna have a little trouble here. So, hey, if y'all want like a video of like Naruto like in his current state, like as a Hokage versus like Luffy like right now.
Wait, you mean like Naruto without Kurama?
No, actually no, that would be completely unfair.
Yeah, because like in my opinion, Naruto without Kurama, I think that he's like only KCM 1 level. I'm gonna be honest, that's just what I think.
He should be, especially if he has Sage Mode still. He should be like at that level, but that is a major downgrade.
The best thing he has now is the Sage of the Six Paths chakra and the Sage Mode thing.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I thought they didn't even really confirm that he has Sage of Six Paths still, because he lost Kurama. They didn't really confirm it. It's like it's speculated that he still have it, but even Kurama say, "Hey, you're not a Jinchuriki anymore. Sorry to say, but you have to be careful because you can die like quite easily." So I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, yeah, I think we can end the video here though.
Yeah, we're gonna end the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. You can dislike it if you want, if you salty. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, and thank you guys for watching, and thank you for joining this video.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
Really enjoyed it.